class. In the last class, we have studied about the steps involved in the agricultural practice. In that, first step is preparation of soil. This preparation of soil involves loosening and turning of soil. Loosening and turning of soil is called as flowing. For flowing, the wet land is very essential. If the land is dry, flowing cannot be done properly. For flowing, we require different tools. It may be flow, it may be hoe or cultivator. After flowing, in the field, there are large clumps of soil. These clumps of soil are called as clumps. They are called as clumps. These clumps of soil should be broken with the help of leveler. This process is called as leveling of soil. This leveling of soil or land is very important step in the agricultural practice. Sometime before flowing, farmers will add manures and fertilizers because it ensures the uniform mixing of manures. For sowing also, farmers require wet land. If dry land, that will not good for sowing. Now, we have to discuss about the different tools involved in the flowing. First tool, that is flow. That flow is used in ancient time also. This flow is used for tilling and or loosening or turning of soil, and it is used for removing weeds, and it is used to add manures and fertilizer to the land. These are the uses of flow. This flow is made up of wood or iron that can be drawn with the help of pair of bulls or other animals. Other animals like camel and horses can draw the flow. This is flow. This is made up of wood and is drawn by a pair of bulls or other animals like horse or camel. It contains a strong triangular iron strip called flow shale. At one end, it is having a short triangular strip that is called as iron strip, that is called as flow shale. And it is having a long wood-log-like structure. It is made up of wood that is called as flow shaft. It is called as flow shaft. The main part of the flow is long log of wood that is called flow shaft. That one end of the flow is having handle, another end of the flow that is attached to the beam on the neck of the bulls or other animals. This can be operated by pair of bulls easily. In India, wood flow is replaced by iron. Nowadays, wood flow is replaced by iron. Next, we have to discuss about another one tool that is called as hoe. It is a simple tool. It is a simple tool for flowing or tilling. It is used for loosening and turning of soil, and it is also used to remove the weeds from the land. This hoe is made up of a long rod that is made up of iron, and at the one end of this hoe you will come across a bent plate that is act like a sharp blade, and one side it is having handle that is having grip, and other one side it is having beam that can be drawn with the help of operated with the help of pair of bulls. And another one very important agricultural implement or tool, that is cultivator. Nowadays, tractor-driven cultivators are used for plowing or tilling. This saves the time as well as labor. That is a good tool used by the farmers nowadays because it saves labor as well as time. Next step in the agricultural practice, that is sowing. That it is a very important step in the agriculture. Now we have to discuss in detail. Sowing, it is an important part of crop production. It is an important part of crop production. It is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, healthy seeds of good variety are selected by the farmers. Before sowing, a selection of seed is very important. Farmers should select a good variety, good yield capacity seeds. For selecting the seeds, farmers will use one method, easy method, that is, they will take bucket or one beaker. In that, they will take half of water and they will add the seeds into that. If the seeds are hollow and they are damaged, they are very light, they will float on the surface of that water and other good and healthy seeds will sink in the beaker or in the bucket. That is a very important method for selection of seeds before sowing the seeds into the land. For sowing, there are different tools are used. For sowing, there are different tools. Traditional tool for sowing is, that is, having a funnel-shaped structure with 2 or 3 tubes. Traditional tool for sowing. The tool used traditionally for sowing seeds is shaped funnel with 2 to 3 tubes. It is having funnel-shaped structure and there are 2 to 3 tubes attached to that. You have to fill the seeds in this funnel-shaped structure and that will that seeds should be passed through this tube. These tubes are having, at the end, they are having sharp ends. The end of these tubes are very sharp. They pierce the soil and they will sow the seeds in the soil. These tubes are having sharp ends. They will sow the seeds in the soil. They pierce the soil and because they are having sharp ends, they pierce the soil and they sow the seeds in the soil or in the land. This is traditional method. Another one tool used for sowing is, that is, seed drill. It is a very important tool used for sowing. Sowing can be done by using seed drill. With the seed drill can work with the help of tractor. This seed drill is having many advantages. First one, this sows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and equal depth. Very important. This sows the seeds uniformly in equal depth as well as in equal distance. Next, another one. It ensures that seeds are covered by soil after sowing or not. And it helps to check whether the seeds are covered by soil or not after sowing. It protects seeds from being eaten by birds. It protects the seed from birds. Some birds will pick the seeds and they will eat them. That's why it protects the seeds from being eaten.